Welcome back to Apex Sci-Fi. We like to think of humans as the apex predators of Earth. We climb mountains, we fight sharks, we survive winters. But on a galactic scale, we are marshmallows. Think about it. We have no exoskeleton. Our eyes are soft and exposed. We only have one heart. We die if the temperature changes by 30 degrees. We die if we don't drink water for 3 days. We die if we eat the wrong berry. To an alien species evolved on high-gravity death worlds, a human being is a biological miracle, a creature so incredibly fragile that it shouldn't exist. So, when the first human exchange student arrives at the prestigious galactic high school, he isn't treated like a pioneer. He is treated like an antique vase balancing on the edge of a cliff. Today's story is about Kevin. Kevin is a 16-year-old from Ohio. He just wanted to learn about warp drives and maybe meet a cute alien girl. Instead, he was forced to attend class inside a floating biosafety sphere, because the administration was terrified that a stiff breeze would shatter his bones. This is the story of how a paper cut caused a school-wide lockdown. If you have ever tripped over your own feet and survived, smash that like button. You are tougher than you look. And if you want to see a 12-foot rock monster faint because he saw a human bruise, subscribe and ring the bell. Class is in session. Please do not touch the human. Kevin stood in the principal's office of Zog Academy. Well, he didn't stand on the floor. He hovered above it. Principal Zorg, a gelatinous cube with a mustache, looked at Kevin with deep concern. "Welcome, human Kevin," Zorg burbled. "We have reviewed your biological specs. And frankly, we are terrified." "Terrified?" Kevin asked. "What? I'm just a guy." "You are made of meat," Zorg shuddered. "Soft, unarmored meat. Your internal skeleton is barely calcified. You have no backup organs. And you rely on oxygen? That is a corrosive gas. You are literally rusting your insides to stay alive." "It's not that bad," Kevin shrugged. "Don't move," Zorg screamed. "You might snap a tendon." "Listen, Kevin. For liability reasons, you cannot walk the halls exposed. The atmosphere is too dangerous. The other students are made of magma and steel. If High Five Harry high-fives you, you will explode." Zorg pressed a button. A shimmering orange force field appeared around Kevin. It was a bubble. A giant, floating hamster ball. "This is the spherical safety unit," Zorg explained. "You will live in this. You will eat in this. Do not deactivate it. If you pop, the paperwork will take me centuries." Kevin rolled into his first period class, Intro to Hyperphysics. The door hissed open. Kevin floated in. The class went silent. The students were terrifying. There was a cyborg shark. There was a cloud of sentient gas. There was a guy made entirely of knives. They all stared at the boy in the bubble. "Is that the human?" a rock monster whispered. "I heard they can die from sadness." "Is that true?" "I heard their skin rips if they touch paper," the knife guy said. "Disgusting." Kevin tried to park his bubble at a desk. "Hi guys," Kevin waved. "I'm Kevin." The rock monster recoiled, smashing a desk. "Don't wave. Your wrist joint looks so fragile. What if it snaps?" The teacher, Professor Vex, a floating brain, entered. "Class," Vex announced. "Today we are studying gravity. Everyone increase your density to 500%. The students groaned and hunkered down. "Wait," Vex looked at Kevin. "Human. If we increase gravity, will you turn into a puddle?" "Probably," Kevin admitted. "Mother of nebulas," Vex panicked. "Exempt. You're exempt. Just sit there and try not to leak any fluids." Lunch was worse. Kevin sat in the cafeteria, eating a sandwich inside his bubble while the other students consumed uranium rods and live scorpions. A large, insectoid bully named Click-Clack walked up to the bubble. "Hey soft boy," Click-Clack hissed. "Nice balloon. What happens if I do this?" Click-Clack tapped the force field with a claw. "Don't do that," Kevin warned. "It's annoying." "Or what? You gonna fight me?" Click-Clack laughed. "I have a chitinous carapace that can withstand orbital re-entry." "You have, what? Fingernails?" "I have a high pain tolerance," Kevin bluffed. "Prove it." Click-Clack deactivated the bubble with a hacking tool. The shield dropped. The cafeteria gasped. The human was exposed to the open air. "Oh God," a student screamed. "He's breathing raw air. He's going to oxidize." Kevin stood up. He looked at Click-Clack. "Okay, Bugface," Kevin said. "You asked for it." Kevin went to poke Click-Clack in the chest. But Kevin forgot about the textbook on his desk. He moved his hand too fast. His finger grazed the edge of the page. Slice. A paper cut. Ow, Kevin said, shaking his hand. A tiny single drop of red blood appeared on his finger. The cafeteria went dead silent. Everyone stared at the red liquid. What is that? Click-clack whispered, trembling. Is that your hydraulic fluid? It's blood, Kevin said, sucking his finger. He is leaking. Click-clack shrieked. Containment breach. The human has ruptured. Red alert. Sirens blared. Red lights flashed. Emergency, the PA system roared. Biological spill in the cafeteria. Evacuate. Students stampeded. The rock monster fainted, crumbling into a pile of pebbles. The gas cloud hyperventilated. A hazmat team teleported in. They were wearing Class 10 Dreadnought armor. Secure the target, the commander yelled. He is losing internal pressure. They sprayed Kevin with decontamination foam. It's just a scratch, Kevin yelled, spitting out foam. I need a Band-Aid. That's it. A Band-Aid? The medic asked. Is that a structural welding patch? Sure. Just give me one. They airlifted Kevin to the infirmary. Principal Zorg was there, looking pale. We almost lost you, Kevin, Zorg whispered. You lost whole microliters of blood. We had to induce a coma for 5 minutes just to be safe. I was just taking a nap. Kevin argued. We have patched the hull breach, the medic reported, pointing to a tiny Hello Kitty plaster on Kevin's finger. But his structural integrity is compromised. We cannot take risks. The next day Kevin returned to class. He wasn't in a bubble anymore. He was in a bubble, inside a mech suit, wrapped in bubble wrap. He rolled into class. Click-clack looked at him with newfound respect and horror. Yo, Kevin said through 3 layers of glass. Stay away from me, Click-clack whispered, hiding behind his desk. You people are insane. You tear your own skin just by touching knowledge. You are monsters. Kevin sighed. He opened his textbook. Carefully. Being an apex predator is exhausting, he thought. This has been apex sci-fi. Sometimes being the weakest person in the room makes you the scariest. If you have ever survived a paper cut without a hazmat team, hit that like button. You are a biological tank. Comment below, what human fragility would terrify an alien the most? Sneezing is basically an explosion on your face. Subscribe. And keep your fluids on the inside. Class dismissed.